Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on the Portland Trailblazers getting defeated 138 to 133 in overtime against the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks go to 4-10 and 3-7 at home. The Portland Trailblazers 6-7 and 3-5 on the road. Portland won the first quarter 37 to 29. They lost the second quarter 28 to 24. They won the third quarter 38 to 28. And they lost the fourth quarter 33 to 27. And then Dallas outscored them 20 to 15 in overtime for them to be able to win. Jeremy Grant and the rest of the starters all scored in double figures in points. He finished with 26 points. He was 7 to 20 from the field, 4 9 from three. They kept giving him good looks at the 3-point line, and he was knocking them down to a point where he didn't even have to bring the ball down. He was just catching it and just letting it fly. And it was going, and if he wasn't doing that, he was getting to the free throw line where he made most of them. He had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a turnover also. 2 of his rebounds out of the 5 was offensive with 4 personal fouls. He played 39 minutes and was a -7 and plus minus. Tamani Kamara, he had 11 points. He was 5 of 13 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. They was basically saying you could have that, and he just couldn't make them pay for it. But he still got a double-double because he had 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal. He also had 4 offensive rebounds out of the 10 that was offensive. And he had 4 personal fouls, and he played 41 minutes, which was the most on the team today. And was a -4 and plus minus. Denny Adivja, Denny Avdia, 29 points, 10 of 20 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 7 to 7 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 turnovers, and 2 blocks. 2 of his rebounds was offensive. He ended up fouling out of this game with 6 personal fouls. He played 39 minutes still, though. It was a -11 and plus minus. He was really good attacking that basket and either getting to the free throw line or making a finish. He was really efficient at that. The 3-point shot really wasn't going for him. He took some tough ones, made 2 of them, and one of them he airballed, which could have won them the game, but that was just a bad shot. He probably could have got to the rim again. He probably wanted to go out with some style and some flash, but it just didn't come to reality. But he did find his teammates when he was driving by kicking it out and making quick decisions when he had the ball and he didn't have a shot that he wanted, and it ended up working out for him and his teammates with those 7 assists. But he did turn the ball over sometimes too for not knowing what to really do or just getting picked up because he was a little bit too predictable. Donovan Clingan, 16 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds, a double-double for him. 2 assists, of course, he's going to get his blocks. He finished with 2 today, 7 offensive rebounds out of the 11, which is crazy. But he does that normally because he's just so big and so mobile. He doesn't have to take too much effort to be able to get that big body in that paint and use it to be able to get boards. But he also did have 4 personal fouls in 28 minutes. He was a -9 and plus minus. And Shaden Sharp took the most shots on the team with 32, but he only went 12 of 32, which is below average for a high volume scorer and an efficient scorer. But he still finished with the most points with 36. And he went 3 of 9 from 3, 9 of 11 from the free throw line. He finished with 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 turnovers, and a steal. 2 offensive rebounds, so half his rebounds was offensive. He had 5 personal fouls in 39 minutes played. He was a -3 in plus minus. Chris Murray made 2 threes and he went 2 of 2 there. They was wide open. That was the only shots that he made and took. He had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals, 2 offensive rebounds out of the 5, 2 personal fouls, all in 32 minutes, which was the most off the bench. He was a -1 in plus minus. He was tied with the most with Rob or Williams, who played also 17 minutes, but he had 6 points just like Chris Murray. He was 3 of 5 from the field, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block. Of course, all his shots came in within the paint, quick layups and dunks. 3 rebounds was defensive, 2 of them was offensive, 1 personal foul, and was a +5 and plus minus. Caleb Love, 2 points, 1 to 6 from the field, or 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 14 minutes, a -1 and plus minus. City got 1 point. He went 0 2 from the field, 0 1 from three, 1 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover. One of his rebounds was offensive with 3 personal fouls, all in 12 minutes. He was a 0 in plus minus. And then Ryan Rupert had no points. He was the only guy off the bench not to score because he went 0 2 from the field and attempted no free throws. He did have 3 rebounds and he had 5 minutes played and was a +6 in plus minus. They had some guys that didn't play because the coaches didn't want them to get on the court. And then they had some guys that was injured. 46 of 113, 41% from the field as a team, 14 of 47, 30% from three as a team, 27 of 32, 84% from the free throw line, 53 rebounds, 26 assists, 11 turnovers, 8 steals, 5 blocks, and 32 personal fouls. And then the Dallas Mavericks, for them to finally get a win, they have to be happy. Daniel Gafford and the rest of the starters all scored in double figures in points as well. And he had 20 points. He was 6 of 8 from the field. Of course, he was making layups and dunks as he should, but he also made his free throws today, going 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. 3 offensive rebounds out of the 6 and 4 personal fouls. He had 31 points, about 31 minutes, and was a +11 and plus minus. PJ Washington, 21 points, made some big threes in this game. He finished 7 of 16 from the field, 5 of 7 from three, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He did have 7 rebounds, also 2 assists and 5 turnovers with a steal. He only had 1 offensive rebound out of the 7. He also had 1 personal foul in 38 minutes. He was a +4 and plus minus. Cooper Flag, he was able to get to the paint, make some hook shots and some push shots, whatever you want to call them. And he was also able to make a three. He went 1 and 3 from the 3 point line, 9 of 16 from the field. He's getting better at finishing around the rim. And that's something that you have to be happy with if you're a Dallas Mavericks fan. He was 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 8 rebounds and 5 assists with no turnovers. He only had 3 personal fouls in 37 minutes. He also had a steal and 2 blocks, 2 offensive rebounds out of the 8. And he was a +10 and plus minus. Brandon Williams did a good job attacking the paint. He finished 5 of 10 from the field, 15 points, 0 1 from three, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. That was good to see too. He had 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul in 31 minutes. He was a +4 and plus minus. And then Max Christie was able to hit some big shots too, a three that really helped them win this game. He had 14 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 6 from three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. He had no personal fouls in 28 minutes. He was a -2 and plus minus. And then Caleb Martin only played 5 minutes. He only had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 personal fouls. He was a +4 and plus minus. Najee Marshall played had 9 points in 27 minutes. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from three, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 9 boards, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and 2 steals. Was a big part of their success when he came in because of those rebounds and because of the fact that he was able to score a couple buckets. He also had 1 personal foul. It was a -8 and plus minus in 27 minutes. And those 3 offensive rebounds really did well for the team, too. Derek Lively fouled out because he was just trying to block everything. He had 2 points. It was 1 or 2 from the field. He also had 3 rebounds with assists, 2 turnovers. Had 2 crazy blocks, showing you his athleticism and his timing. And he had also 1 offensive rebound. He had also 12 minutes only played and was a -7 and plus minus. How did you get 6 personal fouls in only 12 minutes? That's crazy. Musa, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 block, 1 offensive rebound is all he got tonight when it comes to rebounds and 2 personal fouls, 7 minutes played, -3 and plus minus. And Klay Thompson had it going from three in this game. He went 5 of 11 from three, 7 of 16 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 offensive rebound out of the three, 2 personal fouls, 26 minutes played, +11 and plus minus. This is vintage Klay in this game. Had some threes that was really tough and still was draining them And then, of course, he had to pull up threes and the spot up threes, and it was all net in this game, too. You got to love that. And then D'Angelo Russell, 12 points, 4 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 turnovers. And he ended up playing 22 minutes and was a plus one and plus minus 48 of 95, 51% from the field. They shot better than the Blazers there. They shot better from three also, 15 to 34, 44%. But they also shot 40 free throws in this game, which was 8 more than the Blazers, but they only made it at 68%. They went 27 to 40. They also had less rebounds with 47. They also had more assists with 33 compared to the 26 that the Blazers had. And then they also had 7 steals, which was 1 less, 9 blocks, which was 4 more than what the Blazers had, then 13 offensive rebounds, 34 defensive rebounds, and they only committed 22 personal fouls, which was 10 less than the Blazers. This was a game where the young players and the veterans had to step up to help these young cats out here try to get a win. And the Mavericks, they ended up slowing it down just a little bit more, playing a little bit better defense, and that's all they needed to do to be able to win this one. They ended up getting themselves in some trouble, and they was able to find a way to get out of it, and they kept playing team basketball on both ends of the court. Did a good job of penetrating, good job attacking the paint, good job of kicking the ball out sometimes, and the shooters stayed ready, and the penetrators stayed penetrating the paint and making some good looks. And the Blazers just kept settling for jumpers, kept settling for pull-ups, and they just didn't finish as well as they needed to be able to win this one. And the Mavericks are cool with it because they finished with the win, and that's what they came for. Comment, like, subscribe, share it, the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Also make conversation videos just like this, but about various different other basketball topics too, and they all NBA related. Also do have over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch and enjoy, and it all is for free. I'm basically at 4,000 plus at this point. That's how many videos I got for you to watch, because I upload every single day throughout the day. They always give you something to look forward to and something to watch when it comes to basketball content. Plus, I do breakdowns or real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and other future stars, and also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Not only that, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the respect. Thank y'all for continuing to come back. Thank y'all for making time for me. And on top of that, thank y'all for enjoying the content for what it is and appreciating that. And I love y'all for that, and I need y'all for that, because that's what I make these videos for. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. I'll see you guys later with more analysis today, hopefully.